Tom, we're talking about golf on the Isle of Man. We've got 8 courses and you've played them all several times now. There must be some holes that stand out on each course.
There's always that one signature hole, isn't there? There's some great holes on the Isle of Man. You really should come and play them, really.
So if we start at the top, up in the north, we'll say go to Ramsey. Which is the hole that stands out for you there?
3, the nice little par 3 into the corner, 120, 130 yard, slopey green. Really got to be aware not to spin it off the green, but also not to leave it above the hole because it's treacherous.
You've always got that wind coming off the hill, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it can be against.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you can dump it over the back and then you've got no shot at all.
Absolutely, yeah. You've got to be really. It can. It's a great hole. You know, you probably see quite a few ones there, but you'd probably see a lot more train wrecks.
I think my sister-in-law has had a hole in one there, so yeah, well done, Jill. Anyway, so we'll move perhaps down the west coast into Peel now.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Peel.
Yeah, Peel's great, isn't it? It's always in good condition when you're there. My personal favourite is actually 11, the dogleg par 4. I quite like it because it suits being good with your driver. I think for a club golfer, for a lot of members, it's probably the least favourite hole. You got 10 before it, the nice short par 3 again, but 11's a great hole.
I know that Lowy has driven that, hasn't he? He's cleared the lot. He's cleared the lot. No, I've not been far off.
Have you not?
Yeah, back in the day with the illegal driver.
Yeah, or maybe I'd play it when it's soft.
So yeah, go on. We'll move down the coast again into the south. So we're going to hit Rowney now, which is your home club.
Yeah, there's 18 good holes at Rowney. Again, it's quite tough. You got the beautiful par 3 8th. You've got 10, the par 5 with the trouble everywhere. But I'd probably say the one right on your doorstep, Jed, the 15th. Great hole, treacherous green, really hard to control your ball, and it's always a good hole to play.
It can be treacherous, the 15th, especially on the walk home from the bar. So we'll go to the neighbours at Port St Mary.
Yeah.
9-holer.
Yeah.
Beautiful Port St Mary, isn't it?
Beautiful, yeah. Yeah, I'm quite fortunate to play there quite a bit. My brothers are both members there, so we get out for a knock every now and again. And 6 is the standout there, isn't it? Downhill par 3 off the whites. I think it's the longest par 3 on the Isle of Man, 230-ish. But you got to look at that lifeboat and see which direction that wind's coming at, because it's been caught out many a time.
Bobbing in the bay. So who has the bragging rights in the Gandy clan? I mean, come on, you must have like a family challenge.
We don't, but round Port St Mary, Jay's competitive. Patrick's good. He's off 5 now as well. He's a bit wild at times. A bit like John Daly, Titch, actually, but it's just great crack every time we go.
Excellent. So we'll move along the coast. We've gone along Gandy and we're going to Ness. We're at Castletown Golf Links, the gem in the Irish Sea.
Beautiful. What a golf course. Again, sticking with what I said about 11 at Peel, 5, such a tough hole, but I don't think I've played several golf courses over these last few years as an amateur, now professional, and never played a hole harder than the 5th, I don't think. So
it asks the question, when you're on the tee, what's going through your mind?
If you find your ball in the gorse, at least you're down there and you don't have to hit a tee shot again, so don't hit it on the beach. No, you got to really pick a small target, be precise and commit to it. It's tough because you can get the prevailing tends to be off the left there, which pushes you more into, as a right-hander, fade it out into the sea, and you stood on the tee playing 3, next one you stood on the tee playing 5. Ruins many a scorecard.
And early in the round, but it is a true stroke 1, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go up the A5, the road. We've gone over the Ferry Bridge, and we're coming into Douglas.
Right. Okay.
The Mackenzie. Yeah. Mackenzie course. Yeah. We've got on the trail of Tom Morris at Castletown. Now we're at Mackenzie.
Yeah. I'd say 13, the uphill par 5 from the football pitches. Great hole. I mean, it's a short par 5 on the card, but it plays long with the slope. So there's several good holes at Paul Rose as well. It's great. Tom Harris's home course. There's a fact for you.
I like that. I must say that Douglas, when the greens are good, they're as good as anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're absolutely sound. They're well founded. So, just hopping up to King Edward Bay. Okay, which is possibly the most picturesque course on the island.
Yeah.
You're on Onken Head. Again, you're on the trail of Tom Morris. Some classic holes. I love the bump and run.
Yeah.
So when you're over there, what's your favourite hole?
15 is probably, I don't know whether it's quite the highest point on the course, but it feels like it because you got the big slope and you play down into the corner. I remember playing that and our current Island champion Jamie O'Neill let his trolley go and off it went and found a pond, and he wasn't too happy. But what a hole that is! There's lots of good holes up there, but the views at King of the Bay, I'm sure you know they're fantastic on a good day.
And you've got an electric tram, perhaps clanking along
in your backswing, but it's brilliant.
Lovely, lovely. And finally, as to where we are now, which is at Mount Murray.
Yeah.
Absolute classic championship length course, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is covering some yardage here.
Yeah, 5 par 5s, isn't there? And I'll go with one of those par 5s. Actually, 13 is the one as you come, across the road. It always looks so good as you're driving past. You want to get that indicator turning left, get into Mount Murray and go play it. But it's always in good nick. Uphill par 5 with the bunkers off the tee, very well placed. So.
It's that tee shot that can catch you out. You can just let it go left, and you're in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, you run out of room quickly up the left, and if you try to get greedy and go over the bunker, some might not be able to get quite past it, and it becomes a long hole then.
Excellent. Well, that's a tour of Tom's favourite holes on the Isle of Man. So hopefully anyone out there who hasn't been to the island, perhaps they might look at this and think, you know what, if it's good for Tom Gandy, we'll give them a go. There's 8 courses on this lovely little gem in the Irish Sea.